Yes, people, what's going on? Back with me, Widi Sasonko, Manchester United fans from Indonesia. So, dreadful performance against Crystal Palace, the same team that we got beat at English Cup or Carabao Cup 4 days before, 3 goals to nil. Now, at Old Trafford, the same venue, the same stadium with the fans all over. But yet, we still lost 0-1. So the scoreline: Manchester United nil, Crystal Palace 1. Definitely something going wrong. And let me explain to you, according to me, what gone wrong from Erik Ten Hag tactics. The first one, centre backs. Why do we even replay Victor Lindelof? Look at the striker, Mateta, big, tall, with a huge body mass and a slower pace. It should have been Harry Maguire facing that kind of, striker, a bully striker, which Ten Hag did against Crystal Palace before. We put Harry Maguire, and Mateta is so quiet at that game. But when we put Victor Lindelof, he was out-muscled. Definitely he cannot cope against Mateta. So that's why Harry Maguire came in so late when the goal already conceded for Manchester United. So this is a simple thing, I think. Mateta is slow. He's tall but slow. He cannot run lightning speed, no. Maguire is also slow. And both of them got the same body type, body mass type. So this is simple. Why Erik Ten Hag not putting Harry Maguire against the bully striker Mateta? So I think that's the mistake from Erik Ten Hag tactic of player selection. And the second one, at midfield, Bruno Fernandes, the captain. As you know, Bruno Fernandes is only suitable with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer tactics. He wouldn't be survived at Louis van Gaal tactics, Pep tactics, and Erik Ten Hag tactics. Against the low block team, Bruno Fernandes is a nightmare. His involvement last night is not good enough. He creates few chances. While, as you know, Manchester United need more than 5 to 10 chances per game to score the goal because we are not clinical. So I think Erik Ten Hag need to figure this out about Bruno Fernandes. Don't play him against a low block team. And the third, the tactic of possession football. You play with Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford. You cannot play a possession football with both of them at the team. It's useless. Look at Marcus Rashford, 75 minutes, done nothing. He can't create, he can't use his left foot. He can't score the goal. That's the important thing. So possession football is the mistake number 3, involving Marcus Rashford and Bruno Fernandes. They're just not good enough against smaller team with a possession football. And the fourth one is too late for player selection, too late for the change Alejandro Garnacho, and why Ten Hag did not put Hannibal Mejbri. So this is a simple thing. If you already beat the same team 3 or 4 days before with 3 goals to nil, then why would you change the team? Why? I don't understand this. I think Erik Ten Hag got it all wrong. And it's very rude to replace these two players, Hannibal Mejbri and Alejandro Garnacho, where they were so important against the same team 3 to 4 days before. Look at the cameo of Alejandro Garnacho. He made impact. He made a shoot. He causes problem at the right hand side of Crystal Palace defense. I wonder if we could give him more time, more chances, more link up play. This is unbelievable. So the last one is the striker. If we are going to play with Rasmus Højlund or Harry Kane or whoever, or Victor Osimhen, we cannot use these kind of tactics because we create so few. We create only 3 to 4 chances. The big chances are only the cross from Diego Dalot to Mason Mount header, and the last one is a scrimmage when Alejandro Garnacho shot blocked. That's the only chances that we got, so big, but we are not clinical enough. We were not clinical enough. Things need to be noted by Erik Ten Hag about player selections. You cannot rely on Bruno and Marcus all the time, because young players, I think they got more desire, they got more character to help the team, to help the defense, to help create chances. Sometimes they're doing something full, but you need to create chances for a Rasmus Højlund type of striker. He's big, strong, good in the air, but so few chances create for Rasmus Højlund. So why don't we keep using Anthony Martial instead? Play just like the other match against Crystal Palace. Why did you change? Because playing Harry Maguire, Mejbri and Garnacho, who got few minutes at this season, will not hurt them if we play them, twice a week. It wouldn't be harm. It wouldn't be harm. So I hope Erik Ten Hag do take this note seriously and make an assessment. Possession football without creativity at the third end is useless. You don't need to make a ball possession if you play with Bruno Fernandes and Marcus Rashford. We definitely not need that kind of tactics. Just invite the players, just invite the opponent to come near to our penalty box and give him a shock therapy with Marcus Rashford's speed and the ball accuracy from Bruno Fernandes. It might work. It might. Just invite them. So if we want to use Rasmus Højlund, I think we need Luke Shaw. We need Luke Shaw. Because who else? Who else going to provide a good assist or crosses better than Luke Shaw? So I think if Luke Shaw got back from his injury, put straight into the team, I think Rasmus Højlund will be useful. He will be useful. At this time, I don't think so. He's a holding player at the forward, just like Olivier Giroud, but he got more speed, he got more tenacity. But link-up play, I don't think so. It's not being proven yet from Rasmus Højlund. His tiki-taka is not good. But I think we could use Rasmus Højlund when Luke Shaw came back to the team. So we only got 9 points and we dropped at 10th place. I know Manchester City Liverpool also lost with a ridiculous decision from Liverpool against Tottenham Hotspur. But we shouldn't be lost against this type of team, Crystal Palace. We should have lost this type of match, because we already proved that we could beat them 3-0 3 or 4 days before. So I think we need to move on from this, taking the notes. If things doesn't go well, just change them before 60-minute touch, not from 75 or 80 minutes, because we cannot put more chances. We lack of creativity. We even took much more minutes to create the chances. So I don't know. That's my opinion. So what do you think, guys? What went wrong from Erik Ten Hag Strategy? Did you or do you agree with what I said? The next game is Galatasaray, Champions League night. They are good teams with wide open strategy. At that type of game, we can play Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, and Anthony Martial. So that's all for me. Thank you for watching. See you in a bit.